All right, welcome, 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 everybody that are watching from the webinar. Good to see you here at the Business Shortcut every single Monday morning. And also, I have done that for myself. I've grown my business from zero to $1 million business in literally 3.5 years. And I teach business owners how to do the same without paying for any Facebook advertising. This is all organic. So I can teach you how to go to a six-figure business without any Facebook advertising. Once you get to a six-figure business, then yes, it's time for you to start to invest in Facebook advertising for sure. Hey, Carrie, good to see you. So if you are watching, tell me where you're watching from, and if it's, hey, Karen, good to see you. And if you're where you're watching from, and if this is the first time on one of my webinar, just say first time, and I can say a little bit of a special hi to you. Hello, hello, Kerry. Good to see you here. All right. So one of the things that I cover and this today is one of the biggest questions. I've exhausted my warm audience. How do I get new leads? How do I get new people? How do I get people to actually go through the funnel and see what I'm about, and and make them aware about me and my brand? And so, why have you exhausted? The first question would have been, hey, Michael. The first question would have been, well, why did you exhaust your audience, and how did you get there? So one of the things that most people don't realize is word of mouth business. Word of mouth business is the way that you haven't advertised yourself forever. You haven't done any sales, any marketing, because business has been brought to you. And that is unfortunately a really bad thing for you, because you're gonna get in a comfort zone. You're gonna get comfortable. It's easy. You don't want to hustle too much, and you just get comfortable. And comfortable is nothing worse than being comfortable, because when you're comfortable, you're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna get stuff done. You're not gonna be motivated to change things, because it's comfortable. I had one of the people that wanted to work with me that changed her mind, that stopped working with me because she said, I don't want to work any harder. I'm going, what do you mean? People, there was a company bringing her clients, so she never had to advertise herself a day of a business ever. And so this business will send, when she was overbooked and fully booked, will send her, clients that she couldn't look after. So she will make about 100,000 a year. And she's like, I just want to keep it that way. I don't want to grow it. And the question that you need to ask yourself is, why do I do this? Do you do that for money? Do you do that for lifestyle? Do you do that for changing people's lives? Because that's what's important. You need to make sure that you don't, limit yourself on how many lives you can change. I believe that we are in business because we have a passion, and we have a passion that is burning inside of helping people. And I don't know, but for me, putting a cap on how many clients you can help or you want to help is and can be very selfish. I'm not saying that you need to work hard and work like crazy and not spend time with family. I'm not saying that. There's balance is everything, and it's important. However, in the first few years of the business, when you have to build it up, you might need to put that as your priority, as your focus. And that is the reality of business. Yeah. Everybody that tell you the opposite, they're lying to you. They're lying to you, because if you want, where focus, energy goes, focus goes, success and outcome will come. So that is something really important for you to consider. Have you got a word of mouth business, and are you happy with it? And what does it mean, happy? Because I feel that fulfillment is better than a bank account. So it's not about $100,000 in the bank. It's about fulfillment. It's about changing people's lives. It's about how many people are you willing to change lives, and how many people you're willing to impact, and how much you want to sacrifice to get that outcome. That's not the question that you need to ask yourself, because a word of mouth business definitely is not going to get you there. It's definitely not going to get you to fulfillment. It's going to make you look comfortable and feel safe in some sort of ways, but actually not even, because it's not under your control. So I have no doubts that I get clients. I have no doubts that I know how to fill up everything I do, because I am in control. And by the way, guys, I'm playing with my Ollie. Come on, show people. Yeah, okay. He wants to say hi, and is being shy right now. There he is. Can you see him? Everybody will want to always collaborate with my baby boy. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Okay, so word of mouth business is not gonna everybody say hi to Ollie. He's my baby boy Ollie, and he's enjoying eating his bowl. Look at him. So it is understanding that what do you want? What do you want out of business? What do you want? Are you going to be okay and happy and fulfilled if you're keeping your business small? Is that what you want? So first of all, we need to understand that. And that's when people go, oh my God, all of a sudden they wake up one day and they go, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this. I've got no control over who's coming to my business. The person that was used to refer me is not referring to me anymore. And now what, right? So word of mouth business can really be dangerous for your business because it's going to put you in a comfort zone until a day everything, you wake up and you go, now what? Now what am I going to do in my business? How am I going to get clients? How am I going to get people? So the reason why you have exhausted your warm audience is because you have just relied on a word of mouth business where you have no control over, how many people you're going to get and how much business you're going to get. Someone is loving, see, this is relying on me holding the ball. And if I stop holding the ball, then he's not going to have as much fun, is it? All right, baby, I need to change PowerPoint. So you might have been around for a while in business, and that has again put you into a bit of a comfort zone. You might not know how to use this Facebook, all this stuff that's happening on Facebook, and as you guys seeing all these options, tell me which one is more relevant to you. Have you exhausted your warm audience? If you're watching this, and if you have, please let me know. Have you exhausted your warm audience, and have you struggling to find new people? Maybe it's because the reason why you have exhausted, then you can tell me which one are the ones right for you. So you have been around for a while, and you haven't done any sales and marketing for a while, and just haven't worked out on haven't worked on getting new leads in a while, because you're getting all these people, and you just don't think about nurturing new people so that you can get more audience and more followers and more potential clients. Haven't got an easy way to get more emails. It's really important. How you all doing? Very important to get emails consistently. So I have about 500 new emails every single month. Every single month I get 500 new emails in my database. And if I didn't do that, I wouldn't be able to run the business that I am. But again, I don't want you to compare with me, because I've got $1 million business and I've got 7 people in the office and 3 people in the Philippines to pay their wages, and I've got a mafia hub, and there's lots of expenses in my business, and so I need to look at high numbers. But what is a realistic number of emails that you want to get every month? New emails that you want to get every month. You need to have a goal. With the markets, with my clients, I spend a whole day planning on your goal. How many people you want at the bottom of your funnel, how many people you need in the middle, and that way how many new emails you need a month to make that happen. Third one for me, need more structure, but life gets in the way sometimes. Karen, I hear you, and I also hear that sometimes life gets in the way for everybody. There's only that some people are action takers and not excuse makers. So you go, life gets in the way. I'm still gonna work on this. I'm still gonna. When you have a structure and a system, even if life gets in the way, you're still gonna do it. Yeah, Karen. And I don't know your secret process, and I'm not saying that you're making excuses. I'm just saying that there is ways that you can go around it. My life, sometimes life gets in the way for me, but I've got now a system in place, and my team follows, and we get 500 emails a month, regardless if I'm in the office or not, right? So that's what you need to get to. So haven't had time to do any marketing, because they're working very, very strongly into, their business. So they're stuck in the business, not on the business. And to get new emails and new leads, you need to work on the business, not in the business. Totally, yes. Fantastic, Karen. I'm glad that you're agreeing. So why do you need new leads? Well, you need new leads because the more people go through your funnel, the more emails you get every month that are new, the more time you have to build trust with them before they buy. So people go, the day before an event, the day before a workshop, will contact me and say, Francesca, I've got a workshop in 2 days. I need to get people there. I'm like, no, it doesn't happen that way. We start promoting, workshops a month before. We start to do lots of things months to 6 weeks before to warm the audience, to get the people really interested in what we have. You cannot expect people to work work with you overnight without haven't given any value, haven't added any value, haven't built any trust, haven't putting yourself out there. It just doesn't happen that way. So if you're contacting me thinking that you're just gonna get a tip on, magic pill, boom, do this and you're gonna get clients, that's not true. Nobody can do that. It's all about, look at me now, I'm doing every single month a free hour to to all of you guys, to free half an hour to all of you guys, to build trust, to give, to to add value whatever I can, to give shortcuts about business, things that I've learned myself that I'm implementing to give you that little help in your business. So I'm doing that. What are you not doing that you could be doing that will bring you more clients, more leads? So you need a lead. You need a new lead, so it means a new person, new email, so that you can start to build trust. You can start to tick boxes and make them think like, oh wow, I've liked what I'm hearing. I understand this is something like interesting. All right, let me keep following this person and keep ticking boxes until I'm ready to buy something. Right? People don't want to buy. People trying to get, nowadays there's free information everywhere. People will try to scrape for free information until they fell in love with you. That's when they're going to buy. So you cannot expect them to fall in love with you at the first time they see you. It's got to be consistent. And if you're not consistent, that's where you're missing out. So grow your network. Business is a number game, and expand your reach. So these 3 points are super important because people take them for granted. I don't need followers on Facebook. What do I need that for? Then I'm like, you know what? You need followers on Facebook because you need to grow your network so that people know about you. So think about, if you had 500 friends on your Facebook, that's probably why you have only five clients, right? 1%. You need to work numbers and go backwards and go, all right, what else do I need to do? How else am I gonna get people there? How else am I gonna add value? How else can I be in front of people? Like right now, I'm speaking in front of 3 different broadcasts, 3 different places, and I've got about 45 people live right now. So I want to be able to have it, maybe more, because we also got the watch party. So we're probably about 50. And so if I didn't do that consistently every Monday, would I be able to get people to follow me, to watch me, to jump into my webinar? By the way, tonight I've got a webinar, guys, that is amazing. We're talking about the mini guide to Facebook marketing without Facebook advertising, without spending any money in advertising. So if you are interested in Facebook marketing webinar tonight, just put Facebook marketing webinar in the comments and my team can send you the link and you can join it. We have about 150 people booked in tonight at that webinar at 6 o'clock. So that's 150 emails that are already collected, and obviously my beautiful team has done it for me, and that's what you need to do. So tonight we're speaking about the mini guide of Facebook advertising. So if you're interested, just put Samia, we'll send you the details. Just put a Facebook webinar. We'll send a link there. We'll send you into my messenger. Once you're in there, then you click on the webinar and you'll be able to register. So please go ahead and click on the link that one beautiful team is putting there. Veronique is also asking for the webinar. So everybody is watching on the webinar right now. We will send you an email after. Tina, if you can confirm that you can do that for me, you will send you an email. So if you haven't registered, you just go and check it out. Facebook marketing bot, please, for me. Fantastic, Michael. Will send it to you. What is a warm lead? At the end of the day, we need to understand what is a warm lead. Someone that has been following you for a while is a warm lead. Someone that is really nearly ready to buy, and they really, they follow you for a while. You tick enough boxes, and they go, all right, I've seen enough. I'm ready to buy. Let's do this, right? Someone that have seen what you bring, what value you bring to the table. They've seen you, they watch you, they heard your clients, they've seen your testimonials, and go, all right, I need what they have. A warm lead is all of that. Fantastic. All the people here are saying yes, please. So for the Facebook webinar tonight at 6 p.m. Brisbane time. So we're going to send you an email if you are in the webinar now later to to give you the access to the webinar, guys. And if you're watching on Facebook, then just put Facebook webinar, and we'll send you the link tonight. It's going to be a great webinar. Make sure that you jump in nice and early, because it's going to be full. 150 people already registered. By the time we're promoting it more, we'll get about 200, and only 100 people can be live. So you need to make sure that you're there early, nice and early, to jump on. I'll post it on Facebook comment as well. Thank you, Tina. That's fantastic. So warm lead is someone that is ready to convert. So in business, we have all levels. We have the cold lead and warm lead and hot lead. So a warm lead is someone that's been following you for a while, and they're ready to work with you, but they're not ready to spend thousands of dollars. They probably want to spend a couple of hundreds, or maybe even less. So you need to make sure that you work that. Yes, 6 p.m. Paulina tonight in Queensland time. Exactly right. So if you're interested, just you'll get an email after, or message me on Facebook, and my girls can send it to you. We're just talking about a Facebook webinar happening tonight at 6 o'clock. So you need to, why do you need a new lead? It's because we need to get yourself out there, and we need to get yourself and your business in a next level. Hey, Glenn, how are you? So someone that is easy and ready to convert towards more. So let's say a problem that people do, right? They say, Francesca, I don't know how you do it. I just need people, this month alone, we've got 19 new Martians. 19 new Martians, and pretty much today's the 18th, so nearly a Martian a day. We had converting into the high-end program, and my program is, we've got 2 different levels. It's about $6,000 or $13,000. So the people say, well, how do you get 18 new people? That's a big number, right? And I say, well, how do we get what is 18 and then one person upgraded? So it's 19 new clients in the higher ranked price. And it doesn't happen overnight, guys. These people have been following me for years. These people have been watching me for years, and then finally decide to come along to a $49 half-day workshop. And from there they go, all right, I need to learn from you. I need to learn how you do all this. And obviously, as high-paying clients, we give them everything, like everything. And so people think that I've came to this 18 people. This is the biggest number we have ever had since I started business 3.5 years ago. And so you got to think about how many months I went without any sign-ups, how many months I went with hearing no and excuses from everybody, how many months and in a row I went going, oh my God, I'm gonna drown. How many months I was about to give up, and how many months I felt like, I don't want to do this Facebook Live because what's the point? I'm not getting any return on investment instantly. But you don't know. People are going to watch you. People are going to follow you. People are going to just watch you in silence, like most of you are doing. We've got about 50 people here, and I haven't got everybody commenting or telling me what they're watching from, what you're doing. That's because you're just checking me out and checking out if you're getting any information out of me that is good. Then you're going to write it down and go, oh, that was really good. And then you're going to go implement it, and then it's going to work out, and then you're going to go, that was good. And then that's how you're going to come along to the next thing. And probably next thing you'll be able to give me your email address because you got value from the first time. And that's how I'm gonna, you jump on into something where you give me the email address and you're gonna go and test it out. You're not gonna talk to me, and then you test it out, and then you're gonna come back and go, oh wow, that was good as well. All right, let's see what else I can get for free from this girl, right? So this is what people do. If you're watching, you're laughing at home, that means that it's spot on, right? Because I understand human's brain. I love personal development. I love marketing, and I merge the two things together, and I want to understand how and why people are watching me and what they're thinking in their brain, right? So they're gonna watch you until they decide either, yes, I need to work with this person, or they're gonna keep watching and squeezing as much information for free as possible until they go, OMG, I need to work with this person, right? And that's what they're going to need to do. But until you get there, you need to get more new leads. The more new leads you get every month, the more chances you have to build trust and get people across to the next level. So how do you get new leads? The question is, run webinars, Facebook Lives, create a community, give away free gifts, cheat sheets, shortcuts, anything like that, and run live events. I tell you this every single time, but the thing is, if you are invisible on your Facebook, you're not going to be able to get there. If you haven't got an audience, then you're going to struggle with that. So the first step is to start from the beginning, to grow your following, to put yourself out there in any industry you are. Doesn't matter if you are a business owner that is a coach, if you are a business owner that have a venue, if you are a business, whatever type of business owner you are, you're gonna be able to get yourself to the next level. You're gonna be able to put yourself out there on social media, to be able to have a following. You have value, you need to share it, you need to tell us, you need to put yourself out there. And a lot of the time people say, I don't want to do all that. I just want to help people. And I'm like, yeah, but that's how you're going to help people. You have to put yourself out there to do all these Facebook lives and everything that I'm doing right now, to be able to get people to listen to you and then go, oh my God, I need to hear more from this person. Yeah. So what do you do in the future to get consistent new leads? Consistently though, that's the question. Always get new leads months. So you can get webinars, you can do the bot now is a new thing that we're teaching our Mafians, because it's fantastic. By the way, if you are a Mafian VIP, today at 4 p.m. We are doing a bot webinar. So I'm teaching you the bot. If you missed the masterclass the other day in Brisbane, we are doing the bot today at 5 o'clock on, 4 o'clock Brisbane time on a VIP webinar. So jump on. So if you're a Mafia VIP, you want the link, just say Mafia VIP webinar and my team can send you the link. So always get new leads monthly, always run your webinars, always give amazing. Ian, how are you? I was wondering what happened to you. Yay, Michael, the bot. Yeah, we're gonna go deeper. So if you have been to the masterclass and you're Mafia VIP, we'll go deeper today, so you'll love it. We'll come along. Some things are the same, but we're gonna go deeper and show you more things. So always give amazing value. Always have a call to action, and always think of ways to get people's email addresses and get people involved in your community and get people to join your group and your community. So if you're watching and you haven't joined my Entrepreneurs Abundance Mindset, we have an amazing group of 8,000 people active in this group, and it's really going hard. And so if you are not in that group, you're missing out on lots of leads and lots of business. So make sure that you join it. So this is me, guys, understanding that business is a number game, and the more people you have at the top, the more people will go through the bottom. What I mean by that, the more people are leads and are following you, the more people will start to buy the first next level, and then more people will start to buy your highest level. Doesn't matter where you are in business, product-based business, service-based business, you all need new leads, you all need new network, you all need new followers. And so put yourself out there, go and join networking groups. Go and add the value, do as much as you can to put yourself out there to join as many communities as possible. Because as business owners, sometimes we're thinking that, what do I do all this for? And I just want to have an easy transaction of going from this to this. And so, but the thing is, you're missing the biggest part. To get people from here to here, you need to warm them up. You need to give. You need to add value. You need to put yourself out there. You need to have raving fans and followers that are going to talk about you and comment and like you guys are doing, which I'm really grateful for you and your comments, because that will give you and make me reach more audiences. So it's always super important to make sure that people are commenting and talking to you, so that other people are going to think, oh wow, this person has got engagement, and engagement equals success to people's brain. So understanding the people's brain, I love it. Understanding marketing and understanding how to get the two together to get more business. Now you guys, I'm gonna go. I've got a Q&A that I do every single Monday in the Mafia Academy. I'm answering all my beautiful Mafian questions. So we've got some questions printed out from my team, and I'm gonna jump on there. So if you're a Mafian, jump onto the Mafia Academy, and you're gonna watch it in there. If you're not a Mafian and you wonder what the hell is the Mafia Academy, it's Meetup and Facebook International Academy, where I teach business owners how to grow the business without using any Facebook advertising, and grow an organic following and monetize the following by getting people through the funnel. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to see you tonight at 6 p.m. at the Facebook webinar at 6 p.m. Brisbane time. If you're in Brisbane, actually, if you're in Brisbane, just say Brisbane below. We have a party there. April's Fool Party on the 1st of April. We'll look forward to see you here in the Mafia Hub in Murray. We're expecting about 60 to 80 business owners, and we really hope to have you there. Also, we are doing sponsorships and sponsors and lucky dog prizes. So if you want to be participating to that, messages, obviously we're looking for some really good prizes and some tangible stuff as well. So let us know if you're interested in any of that. Inspire us with much more. Thank you so much, Kerry. I'll see you in the Q&A on the other side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you all. See you next Monday, 11 o'clock Brisbane time, as always. Bye. Hello, baby.